Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Oh, I try not to.
Okay.
Keyword try.
They're all waiting for you.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you two.
Are you ready?
Not now.
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll make our move the next. No, I'm gonna try and say that day.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you. Stay safe, everyone. I'll be here praying for you. Good luck.
So, dude.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
I understand and accept.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yes, I remember.
You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
The recurrence of forbidden knowledge. Forbidden knowledge pollution. Oh,
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
we should tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
He said the key to saving Irminsul is contained in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukadevata.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's right.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay. Way down there. Oh, hey, there's a thing over there. That's the big hole, isn't it? Yeah. That last one.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, goody. Fire boys.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey!
Well, that.
What a pleasant surprise.
If he sees me, I'm a wide berth. Climbing. May as well do this, I go past them. Yoo-hoo, guys.
Propagate! Don't blink! Got lucky that time.
Ow.
Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase! Golden splash! Scatter! Spring force! Speed of light!
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Very quick answer. Where was? Let's see you up there, mister.
Incoming!
Not quite enough. That's enough.
Hey! You give? Don't blink! With sword comes static.
Ow.
Speed of light! Go as one!
Yep. Grab this.
I'll keep this close.
Investigate what exactly? Oh, that. I don't like where you're going.
Incoming! Speed of light!
That's what you get for jumping me. Part of this village over here, isn't it? Avoid you.
That's close enough.
Treasure hoarder? Hmm. I may jump one too many times. Oh no, she can stand here. So that. Where is it? Hmm. Might blip for a second there.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Happy to oblige.
Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink!
Kitty.
It's all good. Whatever the boss says.
Big game boy. Does not want to grab that. There we go.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Interesting.
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Not me.
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
But like maybe I'll make up my action.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Certain words have been written on the back of the note. So you don't quite understand the purpose of the recording.
It's done.
I'm too fast again. What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Okay. Wait, I'm about to go. I guess he vanished. Oh, hey there. Nope. Over to a base around here somewhere, I guess. Or he's just traveling the desert alone. Well, that's not for Tui. Here, dog.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, the wind's picking up. I hear it now. Be careful. I won't trigger those guys when I have to.
That's
I'll
everything.
trigger them.
On to the next.
I see you going to grab this. Almost. Oh, this could be my bad, eh? Let's just go this way. Oh, what's that? There it is. That's one I saw from above before. I need to outreach for that, don't I?
Time to begin work?
I think we'll switch it.
What's our objective?
Used you in a while. Well,
We'll need more where that came from.
that thing went flying.
Speed of light.
Stupid Sino. Okay. Just did I miss? See any? Slime over there. Something red up there. Could be a flame though. More I look at it, more it looks like a puzzle. Don't know if I've done it yet though. They're flashing. Might have done it. The chest. Have a quick look. Whether flashing means they're done or not. Guess not. Need to do this quickly. guess you do, right? No, at least one more, I guess. Is it? Other side of this? You up? Nope, it's timed, alright. For my terrible archer skills. Yeah, just for funsies.
Let's go out and
Draw solid sensitivity on PS5 yet. But not even hitting the distance. That's bad. Okay, I guess Amber it is. And I can locate her. Or where is she? Probably in 20 to 40 range. Yep.
Leave it to me.
I did use it for a bit.
A new punching bag.
Oh no, it's combat here.
with sword comes shadow.
Need.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Guys. Yay.
Wow, these will come in handy.
When we finish Sumeru off, I will level Amber up in the original team. Let's make a group for that. Okay with that group. The pretty much in that group, so the main team. This is one I change a lot. Very much this though. Do it. I traveler. Forgive me why I'm searching for them. Oh, yeah.
This will be interesting.
Should all be about the same level, I would assume. Lisa.
Here, let me help you.
And she's in the 14, I can't see it now. Are you in the team? No, she's up there. Oh, she was over here. That's why.
Leave it to me.
Put you from this.
What's our objective?
I love when she fires up the wrong way. I guess I lit that up by mistake. Maybe that's why this guy spawned in before. Back to playing Sino. expecting this entrance. Oh hey, while I'm here actually, I can check this. Not been in a while. $29 of them. Oop. Taking a sip of my drink there. I didn't see that, but first. I was like, what is in there?
Recommend
it's a
going
rare
there.
opportunity. Let's go check it out.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Al-Haytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
If there is no other way... Nope. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
You should respect the determination of Brahman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Travelers and visitors, don't miss out!
You're right. Below me? Oh, here.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Ooh. You look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work.
You're much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
I'm confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
You too.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
As well go do some stuff while in between that. Game's trolling me. Okay, they wasn't there before. That's thingy, right? Right, roll. That's a really old one. We'll go down in the order. Another forest. Why? No, for the production. Nor booze. Organize of it. Oops. Skim reading right now. What it was? Yeah, doing the cool. I already did that one. I think I did that one. Don't know about that one. Maybe not on that one. Let's say go on them. Go and children of the forest. Because that's the full quest, right? And these are the ones in between. I get you. What is this? While waiting for the days to go. Oh yeah, it's here. That's complicating things like always. Okay, well, I'll pick those biggest spots. No, yep. Aroma. Symbols. Always fun. We meet again, Amar. Oh, Nora, Amy. Paimon. Hello. Right, this is Arasa. We met here when we were looking for the Ashbata's concourses. Hello, Asha. Hello. The next song is a poem about a young man in search of something most dear to him. At the journey's beginning, his eyes were amber, without a hint of gloom. That's a little odd. Is he a bard? Yes, the Arasa is one of the song gatherers. Collects all kinds. He is the boldest of them all, and often learns the Nora songs. Our destinies were like pearls born in the same hour. We're definitely not getting through it all. Sweet destinies. Sweet destinies. Stop. Nora, Amy, awesome. Your song is just like the Arasas. They don't understand the word of what either of you sang. Let's get back to the point, shall we? So, is this one of Ashbata's concourses? No, it is not. But it's a great discovery nonetheless. Here lies a song we Arnora have been unable to find for many, many years. The Arnora are song gatherers. Always pursue the beauty of songs. And at the end of time, they will leave behind a song that belongs only to themselves. Does this have to do with the Ashbata's concourses? Best of luck to you then. Yes, it seems that the songs are left by Araj. In that case, Araji? Ara, won't it? So I'll begin with Ara. Araji, I guess. If that's the case, there should be a Barasara tree nearby. My mum remembers Araji saying that the Arabasa trees. Let Paimon check the it's language. The R9 real quick. Verasa trees bear Verasa fruits, so we should help them. This yearning will bear fruit as the scarlet pomegranates, even the fate clouds your eyes. Since we need to help Renna. Well, anyway, the song is hidden among the roses. Arasa let's have a look for the long time. We couldn't find anything. Roses wouldn't talk to us either. Hi, Muncies. Let's have a look too. I'll give it a go. I will illuminate your song. I is not impressed. Oh, I see. That angle. I think it's equipment now. Something was on. It's over there. Oh, those chests that I'm not used yet. I think. Not right. Then play according to the pattern of the music of the roses. What does that even mean? I'm not seeing anything light up. Let's see. Angle to face the other way, huh? Right this way. Well. Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Play music according to... What the hell does that even mean? And the structure we hid amongst the roses. Yeah, okay. Cryptic as always. What am I not seeing? Down up, maybe? God damn these angles. Okay, let's go. Not seeing anything happen to the roses as I press the notes. The angle it's giving me is terrible. What does it want me to do? On the other side of the horizon, yeah, we know.
Propagate!
No, they're already glowing. But I don't get it. What you want me to do? Play the music according to the pattern of roses. What does that even mean? Middle, top, bottom, top, middle? Maybe? Goddamn see the thing. The game's like, hey, we're going to give you this random ass view. Somewhat better, not great though. Okay. See? I have terrible memory of these things. Middle, top, bottom. Middle, top, bottom, top, middle. Ink. Let's do. Don't see anything happening. When I push the notes for it to register it. Go through them all. Makes one of them light up. Pain in the ass, I got the wrong instrument. Just see if I have. I did have the wrong instrument. I had a feeling. Wasn't really dodgy. I was right about going up that, but yeah, it's literally the notes. But let me have to see the instrument. Oh, that's the Inara song. Thank God. I realized to change the instrument. I was able to hear your song again. Our promise is finally fulfilled. Roger, I will carry your song with me and keep singing. Thank you, good Nora. And Narasa will never forget. Somehow Narasa's kind of speaking normally. Thank you, Nora, Amy, and Paimon. Narasa and Araji are good friends, so he's been looking for this song all this time. Araji is a timid friend who likes to hide in quiet places and sing softly. His songs can open unknown paths. Now that you understand this song, you'll be able to open the path at Avashta's concourses located here. Yep, you can leave the rest to us. Okay, let's meet at the Festival of Summer. Beautiful Nora. Song written by a gloomy path. I've come across those areas before. Turn around. Well, guess we're dealing with these guys.
Another test subject.
Incoming!
The wrong test subject. I messed up.
Yes, you did.
Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Picked the wrong test subject.
This is the Mary Chase. Aha.
Don't blink!
You know, I'm looking for Keln. Let's check it quickly.